By a majority vote, the one who has been chosen as the Blackened is Hajime Hinata. How? Who knows? Doesn't matter. But Hajime is not the Blackened. The true Blackened has graduated splendidly. Congratulations! And now, the others will be all punished. I'll be punished. That means you too, Hajime.
Our end?
Yes, I'd like to retry you.
We will never give up!
We will never give up because we're full of hope. The ones are the ones that you're trying to agree with. Yeah, but like, what button am I supposed to use? I can't remember. Cheeseburgers and fries. Sounds good. And I'm using the Duralumin case.
It was really dark during the blackout.
I don't know which one of these would fit. The party dishes? That doesn't make sense.
It's like making a
fire door? Doesn't make sense. Kitchen really equipment list? Again, doesn't make sense. Murder threat? Whatever that means.
Like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
Isn't it the normal button?
I'm gonna go with my gut.
I tried.
What if they used a light?
No, because the normal button shoots that thing. Okay. Alright, so maybe it's just that. It's just that I have the right bullet, but just I'm agreeing with the wrong thing. I don't think it's string. Did we get it? Forcing yourself to agree with me is kind of gross. What the crap?
The hallway was really dark during the black. Moving to the storage room. It's like making a seafood.
Is it really not possible?
Is it really not possible?
Like the cord?
See, but if I choose the fire door, which one am I agreeing with?
The hallway was really dark during the blackout.
Moving to the storage room. It's like making a seafood.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string?
Maybe there was another pair of night.
For the pain, I'm gonna go with my. What if they used a light?
Crap! The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the
Never
storage room
mind.
like
Yeah,
that.
this is really weird. Murder
Is that
threat?
making a seafood bowl without fish?
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
For the pain, I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Yeah, so yesterday I did a quest with a really confusing and weird ending. One of the NPCs turned into an egg. Is that one of the ones for the Argonians?
The hallway was really dark during
That's
the
the one with the
blackout.
Nemic egg or something like
Moving
that.
to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
For the pain, I'm gonna go with my. What if they used a light?
Alright, hold on. Okay, I got a plan. What if I tried absorbing?
Moving to the storage room. It's like
That
making
didn't
a
work
seafood
either.
bowl.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
You piece of
For the
garbage.
pain, I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they
I was
used
trying to
a-
shoot that one.
Definitely sounds impossible.
Y'all ready to die again? Because it's probably gonna
hallway was really
happen.
dark. Moving to the storage room. It's like making a seafood.
Is it really not?
What if they used a string?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
Crap! The hallway was really dark during the blackout.
Good night, wolf and
Moving to the
fish.
storage room like that.
I'm just gonna
It's
stay
like
here and
making
go
a seafood
nuts.
bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
For the pain, I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
It definitely
Yeah,
sounds
it's not.
impossible.
No, it's definitely not that. Leo's gonna stay up though? Okay. I'm sorry that
hallway
this is
was really
going
dark
so
during the blackout.
terribly.
Moving to the storage room like that.
It's like making a seafood bowl with
I'm very confused right now, everyone. I'm so sorry. Like, super confused. But the problem now is how they got that string to lead from the dining hall to the storage room.
Crap! The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that.
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
I don't even understand
really
what
not possible?
murder threat
What if
means.
they used a string like the cord?
Crap!
Okay, so he's agreeing that it's that
The hallway was really
string.
dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that.
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Crap!
You guys ready to die again? 'Cause it looks like it
The hallway
gonna
was really
happen.
dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that.
It's like making a seafood bowl without.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room.
It's like making a seafood.
Is it really not?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Is it because I'm not getting rid of the purple stuff? Wait, what's the question? It's
Crap! The hallway was really dark during the blackout.
no one knows. The murder
Moving
item?
to
No,
the
it's
storage
how
room
the
like
person got to the storage
It's like
room.
making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the...
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
See? The kitchen list on the light.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that.
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not?
What if they used a
Let's
string?
try, I
Maybe there was
guess. Time's up, guys. Oh no. It's no use, I can't go on any. Oh no! This is bad.
This is my...
Yes.
We will never give up!
Holy cow, they're only giving me a minute? That can't be right. Or they gave me a minute to retry.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout.
Moving to the storage room. It's like making
Alright,
a seafood.
we're gonna give that a shot.
What if they used a string?
Maybe there was another pair.
What a pain. I'm gonna.
What if they used a light?
You?
Definitely sounds impossible.
The hallway was really dark.
Moving to the storage room. It's like making a seafood.
Is it really not?
What if they used a string?
Maybe there was another pair.
What a pain. I'm gonna.
What if they used a light?
Oh,
agree with that.
shut it. Shut it. I bet you looked that up, didn't you?
You know, the killer had a light with him.
Oh, I was right.
From where?
But where could they have
From
found
where?
the light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
Oh, yeah. Like, I remember that. Also, I don't know if they ever stated that the... Oh, my gosh. You've got to be kidding me. Also, why the heck would there be a flashlight? Excuse me. Iron plates and portable stove. I do recall seeing them on the shelf over there. Seriously? A portable stove that someone uses as a light? This kitchen seems to be well kept. There should be no problems using it.
It's the portable stove.
Are you kidding me?
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around.
Oh my gosh.
So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
I see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
Oh, please tell me
hole?
where.
What kind of hole? It would be great if you could explain it to me in much more detail. Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's
Really?
really not a perverted joke.
Did you
I'm
hear your voice?
serious.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me? No, that's wrong.
Excuse me?
Will you
Oh,
be
I
able to
hate-
break through my argument?
What does he mean, battle? It sounds like he's enjoying a game or something. There's no way I'm gonna lose against someone like him. Dude, we were best buds like an hour before this. Rebuttal Showdown. That's a lot of stuff to choose from.
Did
Night
you forget
vision
what
googles.
Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office.
Oh,
The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
assuming the portable stove was used as a light source contradicts Kazuichi's testimony. I don't think what Kazuichi said is wrong. I guess for now I should offer a
Did you
rebuttal.
forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned, it contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I
Advance.
don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
The reason Kazuichi couldn't was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking near the hallway, right?
Alright, they don't even give you enough time to like switch these things. It's true that any light source in the dark hallway would have stood out. So if the killer did have a light, the reason Kazuichi wasn't able to see it
The
was...
reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
Nah,
After all, he was walking
No.
near the hallway, right?
because of the tablecloth. No?
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway,
Whoops.
crap! The reason Kazuichi could was because the hallway was so if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? Crap! The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking near the hallway, right?
Hold on. Yeah, I was gonna say the fire door.
The
I
reason
bet-
Kazuichi couldn't see it
I bet
was
someone
because
closed
the
it.
hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway,
Whoops.
the reason Kazuichi
Oh,
was because
gosh.
the hallway was so if a light was shining in
Whoops.
such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
Allow me to cut through those words.
This may take a while. It's definitely gonna.
Now,
having
Yutaro,
a really
did you
hard time.
forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
Huh? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? We're
There
buds,
should have
me
been
and
a
you.
wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway.
Also, keep in mind, we've actually been working on this trial for a
If you
week.
close it, it would form a perfect
Or
wall in the
on this
hallway.
first one for a week. So I'm
Plus,
forgetting a lot
the
of
hallway
stuff.
rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. To actually notice the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate. Oh. You still don't remember your talent, do you?
I don't.
Who cares about that right now?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
Mm-hmm.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath? You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Oof.
Hey!
That
It's
vein,
okay
too.
if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people. More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
Hmm?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
Is that how it works
You're
now?
obviously the killer, right?
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
Why is he talking like he's not an ultimate? So you're telling me to call out the real killer? Even though I really don't want to condemn that person, but there's no other way, right? The person who used the hallway's fire door as cover and used the portable stove to move in the dark. There's only... Now I'm starting to think it's Teru Teru. It snuck under the floorboards and stabbed Byakuya to death using the glowing paint as a mark. So the only killer I can think of is... you, and only you. Oh no! I mean, it might be too obvious, but I feel like it's him.
You're the only one!
Ooh, I got some health back.
Could it be you?
In Elder Scrolls Argonian worship the Hist and not in the real
What?
Pantheon.
What are you talking about?
I
Teru's the killer? Is that true?
I think?
What are you talking about? There's no way!
Dude,
Of
you...
course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely. Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer?
Objection!
Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen.
Yep.
That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic? You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel.
Teru Teru. That attitude is so not like you, for the ultimate cook to get so upset.
Call me chef.
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
The future of the culinary arts?
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
So what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
Did you
No.
know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Oh, that's terrible. That's
Now
terrible.
you tell me, why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light,
Okay, that's what we're assuming.
and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards.
Yes.
Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too. So how would they be able to stab Byakuya? You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
That's right.
But if they were
What do you
under
think
the
about that?
tablecloth.
That's...
No, if they
There's
were under
no
the
way
table.
you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know.
Uh-huh.
He actually went under the floorboards.
Yes, Mr. Gundam.
Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
Was it the glowing paint?
What? A shining liquid in the dark? That sounds super important!
If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
The victim was targeted by a mark. What was... Whoa. Hold on. What about Akane and Pico were the only ones who ate them? Okay. Stick a... apparently there's an iron plate for barbecue and a portable stove for cooking hot pockets. Hot pockets! My waifu? Huh? I'm guessing it was the knife, maybe? But no, because it was underneath the table. I don't know. I think it might be that.
I can prove it with this.
I sure hope I can.
The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
Ah, by using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
Taro did it, and saying Rock didn't, so everyone
used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Well, Teru!
Seriously? I don't know anything.
He is sweating
Really?
a lot.
I don't know anything at all.
Me neither, don't worry.
Can I ask everyone a question instead?
You again? Just stop already!
We need to get rid of Nagito.
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout.
Okay.
And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Ah! Don't
Okay.
step on my feet!
What the
Hyoko,
hell? What's going
Byakuya.
on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know?
You guys? Where are you?
What did you miss? A lot.
Oh, wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall?
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
Yep. Sure does.
That's right! That's exactly
Coffee
it.
boy, how are ya?
But Teru was in the kitchen
Welcome.
the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there.
But how did you make it to the
Of
dining
course,
hall in the dark?
hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
And you didn't hit the fire doors?
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat. So, if you want, you should try licking me.
Absolutely not.
No way! You look greasy. But I heard
Also, just don't lick
voice
people.
in the dining hall. Ibuki swears on her honor.
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
He could have.
That's not
No, he could have used the underground passage thing.
Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me?
Because obviously you're very suspicious.
I don't wanna blame you.
Also, you're a perp, so we don't like that.
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in. Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
Is he trying to use me to crush everybody? Oh, crap. Nagito, hello.
Let me ask you again.
You're throwing me for a loop, let me tell you.
Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice.
Yeah, me too.
It's handsome, unlike his face. Maybe it was recording or something? voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
Dude, you were in there committing murder. It's definitely a contradiction hidden within those remarks. I need to find it. Okay. Let's look at our.
Let me ask you
it's
again.
not knife. Bloodstain under the table.
Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
Gaps in floorboard.
There's no way I went to the storage room.
Fudge.
I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome. Unlike maybe it was recording. Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as the fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome.
I'm
unlike
very
his
confused
face.
right now.
Maybe
You always said with those who
Nope,
seem the most
definitely.
fun.
As long as I have her test, the fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
Even if you say that, it's no use trying to upset me. It won't change the fact that I was at the dining hall.
Crap.
Looks like I made a mistake. No kidding.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face. Maybe it was recording or something? Nope,
I'll get this.
Definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
I don't know. Knife? Nope, that's not it.
Crap.
Maybe I have to like pull
Let
one
me
of the
ask
things
you
that they're
again.
saying.
Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room.
I
was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard. It's handsome. Maybe it was recorded. Nope, definitely a live.
Right, as long as I have the fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed. I'll shoot through that contradiction.
So is he basically saying, oh, I may have been under the floorboards, but I was
Just because
technically
we heard
in the dining hall.
In the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall. Huh? Why? Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right?
Yeah, like falling into the gap.
So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall. But...
Oh, your hair, dude. What happened?
So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall. Is that true, Teru?
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru?
I told you to wait a second, ain't I?
Did his voice just change?
Anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
His voice did change.
Where are you from again?
From the bayou.
I was born in West Asabu and raised in South Aoyama.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar.
Yeah, no kidding.
If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right? Mm-hmm.
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teru actually there during that time?
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
I was there the
Something
whole
like
time.
this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Damn right. You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
This voice
His
does not
accent
fit.
is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
However, I am not sure.
He's trying to
I believe that
misdirect
he was
us.
there, and I believe that he was not there.
Misdirection.
Is there any way we can decide?
He sounds like he's from the bayou. Yeah, I think that's what it's supposed to be.
consult his memories?
His memories?
Right,
What?
yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall? probably can.
Oh, you again!
You again! Whether or not Tero was in the dining hall during the blackout, in order to know for sure, I just needed to throw that question at him.